haven't seen him in a while. He's sneaking in and out whenever I get. Ready to rock?
Get going. Feet together, flags, each other. Do one big lap of shrimps. Need help with shrimps again, we can hear in the middle. Doing. But you know, if you have your seat, they have to do that. It's workforce convention.
So like this?
Yep, just like that.
Good.
Perfect. So don't cross your feet on here. Keep it on this side.
Okay.
Just keep it on your side, all the way on your side. Okay. Now, use this split. Bring this up to your butt. Keep your hip up. Keep your spine like that way. You rotate, turn. Get on this side. Same thing. Just switching legs. There you go.
Sorry.
It's going to be this one.
Okay.
So the top leg change. Let's see.
I know.
There you go.
Good old man.
Yeah, we don't do the whole, that's not doing the D-stop warm up. I think we have no time for actual stuff.
Bring back slide waters. You ever see old videos of Ronda Rousey going on? It's insane. It's like that lady, yeah, she'll beat on her back. Yeah, she moves so fast. And she does them not just like sideways, but like vertically. I don't know how else to describe it. Like kind of going back. Now you're going flat and going backwards. It's just oh, yeah. I don't know how she does it. It was something weird, but I'm not how it's been backwards. I thought you meant she was doing it like from a side plank. I was like, no, like laying flat on her back. She does something with her shoulders to move without moving her legs. It kind of reminds me of something. I remember how much I hated them. And now I saw her doing it.
You sure?
It'll be a top leg. more than a shoulder. Make it right here, in the middle of the square. One more. Good. Perfect. All right, so I want to back up real quick. You know, we talked about some ways of maintaining mount, and we talked about some subs. Okay. One thing that I do want to point out is that keep your legs up. Okay. If I'm here, okay, and he tries to push me off this way, I want this hand, okay, coming under the head. All right, so a little push over here. I'm here, I'm checking him here. Okay, and we're here, facing out. He tries to push me the other way, I'm switching. Okay, at the same time, I'm using these hooks. Okay, because when you get on somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, right, and they start trying to push you off, you've got to be able to maintain this. Okay? If they do know what they're doing, when we talked about the knee and elbow escapes, okay, and he gets on his side, okay, for him to escape this, once he hooks my foot, right, if he hooks my foot, he's got to be able to push with this arm or this elbow, right, to get my knee through. Okay? So whether he has my foot or not, the second he gets on his side, and I feel him start to make this connection here, I'm grabbing here, or I'm grabbing here. I prefer to try and come up under and grab the tricep. Okay? And I'm trying to take this away from him. Okay? So get on your side. Now without using this arm, go to half guard. Right? But if he has the arm, it's a lot easier for him to. Okay? So keep in mind that whichever side they get on, big side, go. I've got to take control of this arm before he does his escape. Okay? Because I don't want to go back in half guard if I'm in mount. If anywhere, I want to go to the back. Okay? And if he's got his arms up here, well, it's always easy for me to come here. Okay? When we start setting up the arm triangle or whatever we want to do. All right? So, once you pick somebody, yeah, I can smoke it up now.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
I thought I was going to wear the rash guard.
Oh, it's like gym sweat boxing gloves, and now my key is off.
So I want you guys to get on mount real quick. Go on bottom, push them both ways. Hook the head and base. Hook the head and base. And use your hooks too. Okay? So if he had his knees up and I'm here, if he pushes me this way, I'm using my left hook. If he pushes me this way, I'm using my right hook. Okay? And I'm just engaging here. And I'm kind of dropping my head in. And I do this. Okay?
But it's that head holding at the same time, right?
Yeah, all that together. Okay? Do that a couple times. Kind of get the hang of it, and then go hard with it if you want to. I don't care. Okay? And then after this, kind of want to get into some good prep stuff. Okay? Questions? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. We're on it.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? You want to try it first?
Ah, hell no. You know what she's doing, you should show me.
Hey, she's
So from here,
So if your legs are up, I'm going to go for this lace right here. Whenever you
One on the crutch.
Opposite direction. I'm going to and cross face. On this one. I'm going to cross face here. Post here. I guess when you grab them, just kind of like push up with your hips or like try to push my hips in that direction. And then it'll understand.
Yeah, you sure got me.
Alright, you want to try? Get a little bit. So I'm going to take you this way. You're going to want to underhook my head and then base and I'll fall. Ready?
Yep.
Going again?
After you've done this a couple times,
Other way?
guy on bottom getting your side like you're trying to do your knee and elbow escape. Guy on top control that bottom elbow. See if they can get the afterward.
Huh? Alright, so now you can
Take your hand, I want you to come up right here
Yes, sir.
and pull this up so he can't use his
so
arm.
I can push you here.
Nice.
Probably grab a little lower on the tricep. Yeah.
Good. Just whenever you're. You can push more with your hands. I like to push people's hips to kind of get create that space right here. Just shove up, funky balls.
Out of the way.
Fine suck, don't they?
Yeah. Ah.
So.
Ready?
I was not ready.
You had to try the elbow might go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's when you grab your elbow. Yeah.
You had the underhook on the wrong side.
That seems I did.
Ready?
Yeah.
And I like that one, but you gotta know where to let go. Yeah. Cross your feet up under
Like one way that made me visualize like basing was just like think of an airplane. You know, you can't tip an airplane in the zone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good stretch.
That seem easy enough? I got you back in quarter guard, but. All right, let's move on to the gift wrap stuff. I mean, that's very basic, very easy stuff to do, but very effective, especially pulling up on the elbow. Okay, 'cause a lot of times, when he's up on his side here, and I'm pulling up on this elbow, sometimes they bring the other arm across. All right? And when he does, oh, here we are. Okay, set up gift wrap. All right, we're kind of going back to what we did the other day. When we were here, using the clip bait, he brings the arm through, drop our weight on it. Now we're here. Okay, or if you need to, use this hand and pass it. All right, now when guys start getting hip to this, you go here, their arm comes across, They feel you drop the weight and come here. So now he takes this hand, grabs his own wrist, and starts pushing his arm away. So I can't get my gift wrap. Okay? But the more he pushes, the more space he makes. And I start setting up more trying. Okay? Gift wrap, or attempted gift wrap, takes you to a lot of places. It's one of the best things that you can get to. Okay? But we worked the arm triangle not too awful long ago. So I don't want to get into that, but I want to get into using this. Okay? Turning him up on his side. Alright, so if I need to, I can come here. And I push and pull. Okay? And as I do this, I rotate. I bring my knee up to the ear. I'm on my toes. My legs pointing outward, not inward. Okay? Not even, if you're on your toes here and your leg is inward, don't roll back. But he rolls back, you might break your toe too. Okay? So I want to be here. Alright? This heel is up against him in his waistline. Okay? Go here. And I've got a little weight on the back of his shoulder. Okay? From here, there's two ways I take it back. Alright? The easy way, we're here. If I'm holding this so tight I can't get my hand through, it just pushes forward, get my hand through, grab my wrist, pull it all back. Okay? Now, if I'm going to do the setup back thing, what I want to do is I want to get my chest, I want to get the right side of my chest behind his right shoulder. Okay? And I want to be ear to ear. Okay? I want to be up here like this. So I'll scoot myself back to where we're here. Okay? I'll give him a little push forward, and then I'll bring this one in here. No longer on toes. My shin is running down his back here, and I keep this connection here. If I try and set up, and this breaks, now I have to use my arms to pull him up, and I don't want to do that. I want us to be connected here. So now when I set back, or I set up, he comes with. Okay? And notice I set straight up. I didn't do this, because this doesn't work. Okay? So I was here, push him forward, kick this in. I set straight up. Then I go to the other side. Okay? If you want to get your hooks in here, you can. I don't play that anymore. I play this. Good. Because if I play hooks, for you to escape, you have to get my bottom legs from that. How close is my foot to the mat?
Closer up here. Yeah, I see what you're
Versus
saying.
here.
I see what you're
I like this a lot. Plus it keeps this knee up here so that I can quickly bring this over if I need to. So I like this a lot. Okay? But we're gonna end here.
So you can switch that if he rolls to the other side.
Yeah. But if you're competing, you need to get your hooks in, hold it for a couple seconds, get your points, and then you can go back to that. Alright? So we use our body weight to force this down. He brings this one through and defends. I put my weight on it so he can't pull his arm back. Get my gift wrap. Watch your wrist here. Okay? We're here. This one comes to the back. It comes to the tricep. I'm gonna pull and push as I transition to technical mount. Okay? We're gonna fight. Don't want elbows at him all day long. Not gonna punch him. Okay? Get this hand through. There's no space. Push. Come through. Grab your wrist. Pack everything back up. Alright? Now I've got to get my chest back here. Okay? When I talk about ear to ear, Chad has this funny joke he makes. Set up. We want brother picture, not father and son. Okay?
I like the brother.
So we're here, we're here. Right side of my chest, behind his right shoulder. Okay? Give him a little push forward. Bring my leg in alongside his body. Keeping connection here, I step straight up. I roll to the other side. Okay? So all I'm doing, up here, a little push forward, and bring this one in. I step straight up, and then we go to the other side. Okay? You need to see it?
Yeah, when you were in technical mount, you were talking about the position of your toes. I couldn't tell what you were doing.
Yeah. Lay on the other side. I'm here.
Okay.
Because this is my base, so if he tries to turn back into me, it's harder for him to do so.
And what position were your toes were in when they were at risk of being broken?
Here.
I got you. Okay.
Whenever I change this angle, I'm going from my toes to the top of my
Flat
foot.
foot. Okay, yeah, so that's what, I was not gonna break my toes.
Any more questions? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know. That's a real rough place for me. Am I wrong?
Yeah, so we're gonna split come through here. Grab your wrist. All right, so back up real quick. So once you get here, if you need to, you can kick this one back out some. And I want you to scoot yourself back with the right side of your chest right here. Yeah, there you go. Now,
Nice.
you can kind of push this in a little bit, kick this leg up under, and then
What are you supposed to do?
Pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that would probably have more stability too, huh?
Well, it's like, as soon as you do that lock, like the figure out where,
Yep.
you kind of stop yourself too now, so you can lose offense.
Okay.
So it's kind of how, you have more
Yeah,
stability.
you can,
That's the way I. Always straight backs.
right hand goes to his tricep.
You're going for an Americana.
So I'm gonna get you up here.
So you want to pin this?
Yeah, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you up. I got you there.
Reach over, and then you collapse my arm
Okay.
by
So,
dropping weight down on it. And then you reach under my head, under my head, and try to grab your wrist. You can pass it with the other if you want.
Have fun with it.
And then from here, I think he went and got like the,
oh, okay. You should have that
no,
wrist.
no, no, this, yeah, grab your wrist with that one, and grab my wrist with this one. And then he used this to angle my body to the side. So he just kept pushing until I got here. And that's when he sits up into a technical mount.
Okay, so just.
So a technical mount will be your foot down here by my hip, and then your other foot far in that direction. Remember when I asked him where his foot was? Yeah.
Okay. So then, what do I do from here?
You're gonna sit up, go to technical mount, so you'll be posted up on this leg. So like, hold on. You're gonna come.
You're good.
You'll end up, you have me here, on my back. Here, your side.
Okay.
And here. And then from there, that's when you drop down for the brother picture. This foot comes out behind.
And then you'll slip your arm.
Have the gift wrap.
Who is this one?
Yeah, so this arm comes through the hole. Grab your own wrist.
Okay.
Now, so you're gonna sit up on this leg.
Just like that?
No, other way.
Right here. Okay.
Technical mount.
So let's put this foot here.
Okay.
Put that heel up against him. And then this knee, and one up here.
Okay.
Okay? I'm gonna position your foot for you. I want here to be on your toes.
Good.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you got that arm through? Perfect. Okay. So now we need to position ourselves to where the right side of our chest is behind his right shoulder. So you're gonna scoot yourself back this way. If you need to, you can now scoot this knee back some. Okay? So I want you to drop right here. Okay? Keep that connection. All right? Now, as you keep this connection, I want you to push him forward this way. Kick this leg up against his spine.
Just like that?
Turn it around.
Okay.
Okay? Now, don't lose your chest to back connection. Okay? Hold all this nice and tight. And I want you to throw that back on your butt. Perfect.
All right. There you go.
So hard.
I know, it's very, it's.
You're doing UK soon.
So I'll try to take my hands up under the head first.
You'll go here first.
Yeah, because I want that control.
So you'll go. So I'm going to Americana, you go under the head.
Yes. Once it's here, then I'm gonna put my chest on her arm.
And then
And then I'm gonna come up under the head. Then I'll grab it. Yep.
What's next?
And I'm gonna start going from there. Go take it now.
There's no speed to it.
But it worked. That was good work.
messed up, but it worked.
It worked.
I separated too much from my chest from your back.
Yeah.
So I was trying to pull you
Well,
away.
I did the same thing. Let's,
Get lost in other details, right?
yeah. All right. Let's see if I can remember all that.
42-step process.
Yeah, really. You have to get used to listening.
If I'm here, like this second here, it must
And then over.
so when I start falling back,
So I have.
This, and what he said is if there's not enough space to come from this here, you can push this way to create the space and then pull it tight.
Okay. All right, try it.
but this time, it's kind of,
So I had it here.
instead of rolling over.
You start cranking this under my head to rotate me that way.
Okay. Sit down. And then I just pull you back from here.
Chest, your right side, your chest to the right side of my back, ear to ear. Scoot back that way, like dropping it down. Now sit straight up.
Don't take your foot off though. Keep your right leg in there.
Yes, sir.
This one, good.
Okay.
Yeah, keep that one there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you're lazy with it and it hits the mat, he's gonna get his hips over, he's gonna get out.
Yes, sir. Heard. Okay. At least I remember most of it.
No, totally random question.
It's my turn. I'm sorry.
It is your turn. I was wondering why you're doing that. I was like, no chance I see you.
I normally try to do like 2 and 2, just for muscle memory.
Yeah, but
Well, I guess.
I know it's confusing, man.
Even if
He graduated.
I was thinking, yeah.
I've done it a few times. So it's in the
Dude, it's so stupid and tricky. Because I was trying to defend it like a normal cross setup.
I didn't even defend it because I was like, oh, he doesn't have cross cover.
That was a good, yeah. That was a good hold with the legs. I could never skip that.
It's, you just put all the weight on the side that's triangle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pressure.
Okay. More you know. You here? Or well, no, I'm gonna grab my own wrist. Or
No. Yeah. So
Oh,
you-
right. There we
But make
go.
sure that part you're not trapping my arm.
Okay.
So like lay on my arm and trap it. Like that. Yeah, cause then I can.
Gotcha. And then I go, I let go of the side of my wrist. Okay.
So see how you're having to pull with your arms?
Yes, sir.
That's because you look at all those space.
Right. And then I pulled my left, right?
So I want you to push him this way a little bit. Kick that leg up under. Now, I want you to go from here to falling straight up on your butt. Did it feel a little easier bringing him
Yes,
up?
sir. Definitely.
Just use your body weight. You're dropping it. You have to pull him up.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
So when they,
I heard, man. So what happened?
Yeah, right here.
I don't know if it's a waterfall or something. I put my gym bag in.
Do one more each. Keep going.
It's covered bed, so.
Nice. That was perfect.
We need this next one.
Figured that thing's out. You know me around like I'm not.
Jeez, I lost my.
I ain't that
Okay,
small.
so I'm here. I'm pushing forward. And then,
Smaller than that. Looks like your chest, that's on my back, ear to ear, like the picture. And then you sit, then you sit straight up.
I think I have you too high.
Yeah, that felt way more force.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
That time right before that, it felt way easier.
I think it's just my legs. I have one out.
All right, finish up on the one that you're doing.
Nice.
All right. Let's talk about this other back thing. Right off the bat, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Because this next one, it was taught to us as the Hickson back take. I like to call it the back take of death. Okay? It's kind of the same setup here. All right? We get to gift wrap, but instead of bringing this hand through and grabbing my own wrist, I'm going to grab his forearm here. Okay? I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to kick it out. That way I can really drop here. Okay? I'm on my toes. All right? With this grip, I'm going to pull this in so that his elbow's not out here basing. Okay? I'm going to pull this in, I'm going to get low, and I'm going to start pushing. And see how I stayed attached to him? I didn't slide across his back. I'm going to keep going until my head hits the mat. When my head hits the mat, that means I have space on the other side. to insert my other hook. Then I get my arms out. And if done right, it sucks so badly that if they can't get their arms out. Yeah. And if you do it right, it will make you feel. How heavy did I feel?
Felt pretty heavy. Probably about 280.
I'm 190. Okay. Some of you have heard me mention I used to be a cigarette smoker, and I quit for a long time and then started again. And Chad found out, and he beat the shit out of me for 45 minutes, non-stop. And he did this tactic to me over and over.
That's 400.
Do I?
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah, because he's 300. And then he did this to me.
So fun.
Alright. So, we get the gift wrap. Boom. Bring this through. Grabbing forearm. Okay? I'm still kind of pulling this tight though. Alright? Kick this leg back. And I'm lining myself up better with this one than I was the other one. Because I'm kicking myself so far back that I'm here. Okay? And you have to remember that when you do this one, as you're pushing over, you can't let yourself slide. You have to stay connected. And I'll keep going until my head hits the mat. Okay? So we're here, good. Here, now start pushing. Head hits the mat, that means I have space over here now to get my other hook in. When I get that hook in, I drive my hips in. The hard part is getting my own hands out because all this is so tight. Okay? And if he can't get his arms out, here, pull the head up, get your choke. That was so tight, like he was pulling my gi down and almost choking me. Okay, you want to see this? Yes, please. You can handle this. Okay, so this one comes through.
Yes, sir. Grab the forearm.
Grab your forearm. Pulling this tight. We're out here. Okay? Now I start pushing here as I'm taking this down.
Gotcha.
A lot of people tap just from the pressure.
It's yeah.
Right. When, like I said, so, just go over it a little bit. When I get, keep going. When I get to where my head hits over here, it opens up this side of his hip so that I can put my foot in. Okay?
So your head has to touch the mat before that'll open. Or
It
pretty
doesn't
much.
have to,
But that's the.
but I'm trying to take my head there anyway.
Yes, sir.
The only time that I wouldn't is if it's to the point to where like it's like going on to mount on Chad. You're teetering back and forth. You know? Any questions?
So that second grip is thumb out.
Yeah. Here. This one could be here. This one's here. But once you get this one, if you want to change this one here, you can too. When it comes to getting the arm out, we're here. Sometimes you got to rotate, pull, rotate, pull, until you get this out. Okay? All right, let's try it, see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to try to work more skill opportunities out of it. That's one of the first strokes I learned is gift wrap choke. Aaron taught me.
That's my favorite back take.
But the gift wrap? I've never thought of it for a back take.
I use that a lot with grab my forearm, head arms. Back is there all day.
So it's the same start off, right? And when I reach through, I grab your forearm. Yeah, you should.
I honestly thought.
Get down as low as you can.
Dude, I guess you
Start dropping.
Okay, then we go through.
Okay, going up on the elbow. You need to clutch this in first. So crank this down. Then start going. Keep going to your head, it's over there. Get that left hook in. Left hook in. Bring your knee up here. Now get your knee down.
It does suck.
Okay, now drive your hips
I don't
in.
even think I'm doing it
Yeah. Jeez. I think it's just a pretty quick move. All right.
So try it. There.
I'll grab you.
I'm gonna get here.
Okay.
Try and take it.
You.
Here.
Okay, so you like it my head right here or on the other side?
The technical mount. And line up your back like you did last night. You kicked his leg.
This one, I want this hand to be about right here. I want you to like take this here.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I was going on.
Okay? So now, let's kick this leg out. And I want you to get your right shoulder right here. Alright, so you're kind of going, you're kind of running parallel with him. I want you to kind of come out this way. So. Here, let me show you. So I'm going to show you the way you're lined up, and then I'll show you the way I'm going to line up. You're lining up here,
Okay.
so that both your spines are kind of going this way. I want to line up this way,
Yes, sir.
so that I'm kind of turned a little bit.
Come in like a 45 towards mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it needed to be. I was trying to see it while I rolled you over, but then when I did, I stepped out with this leg. I couldn't get that.
Like this, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your left leg, you can kick out as far as you need to.
Okay.
I just want you to be on your toes. Okay? And now, instead of this shoulder being there, I want this one to be there. Okay? But when you did that, you straightened your spine back up. So scoot your hips out towards me. Okay? And you can turn your head the other way. There you go. Now, let's start driving him over. Start pushing with this leg here.
Can I pull it up or do you want to just let me down the floor?
I'll keep it back where it was.
Okay.
Okay? And remember, pull this up under. Okay, so you got to keep your chest connected to him. It's your leg pushing the rest of your body that's attached to him all the way over here.
I guess you
And then when I do a hook under this leg, on the left leg.
Yep. And this one should have never came out.
Heard.
back a little bit.
Okay. So that.
So you lost your back is absent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I can move it.
How about real quick? You're good. Just stay where you're at now. So I want you to pay attention to the way my hips are turned and where my right shoulder is. Okay? So I get here, I have these grips. Okay? I'm going to kick this one out.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So you see that my hips are turned this way and that my shoulders here.
Mm.
And so now when I collapse, as I start going, right? I'm not even pushing.
Okay.
Okay? But when I start to take him over, I'll use my left toes. And I'll start pushing this way. Okay? And I'll keep going until my head hits. This leg, something that I do that I failed to mention, is that when I'm pushing,
Yeah, I think I got,
This one comes here.
maybe I got too big because I got.
I just flatten it out.
Okay, just slides under.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What'd you just kill?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get that second foot in the way.
You get it? Control?
I have terrible stamina. I strong lift 5 times a week and I never run.
The only thing that keeps you ready for this is,
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird. Can't run a lot unless it's up hard.
Crazy.
Make your other arm down.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, now, hey, Richard, run over. Get on your left toes. Push it. Hey, where's your head now? I want your head on the other side.
And then,
Yeah.
I won't fall over though. I won't fall over. I'm gonna stay on top.
okay.
Yeah, I think the more you push this way, the more opposite hip comes
Okay.
up.
That's good.
Oh, not gonna be out here, you come in?
Yeah, me neither. Obviously.
Like, start pushing back a little bit. I mean, it's gonna be my whole body pushing against his arm. Maybe instead of well, I'm going, come on, with my pressure? Yeah, I'm going this way. Keeping my head on this.
Yeah, that
So we go over.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I think I understand.
Slide.
I feel like a bad training partner, but I think
Yeah.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Dude, no, you're good. Whew.
And I mean,
I think that time, what changed everything was focus rush. Pulling that whole elbow in.
Okay.
Whereas like the first time, I think I was trying to kind of push with it with last
Yeah, I was too.
Even if under you works better and just push it roll. I don't know. That's just what.
I don't think I'm putting these like in me, so I'll break it down. You know, I was treadmill this week, so. I'm not, because I haven't run. But I would love to. I want to. I thought they had, is it 160? Exactly 60. I thought so. How you good?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
So like I focus on trying to suck this part under as I was pushing down my body. So that push pull is what kind of like
Now, I want your right shoulder on his right shoulder.
Okay, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. No, I didn't want to keep joking.
oh dude, you're good. You were so fun. I promise.
Oh, dude, all right. Well, I got it in spirit. I would have. Oh, shit. Okay.
You did good. It's about not sliding. Here,
Oh.
I'll put this quickly. You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude. Ah, shit.
Come here, man. Hey, while y'all are trying this, you need to make sure that you're not trying to do this here when our spines are running parallel, okay? So I have to, when I kick my leg out and I'm here, now they intersect, okay? This is how they need to go because your pressure is driving this way. We're not trying to go this way and we're not trying to go like this. It's a straight line that's going this way. Okay? When you have these grips here, this grip and this other one that I have here, when I talk about bringing these in, I want these to be up underneath them as much as possible. Okay? And then one thing that I do that failed to mention is my right foot. When I'm taking him over, this one straightens out and becomes a hook. Okay? Head hits, other hook goes in. So I'm actually going over the center line. Okay? So we're here. This is center line for him. I'm going over. Because I want that left hip to come up. That way I get my hook in. Okay? So add those things in. Look, when you're ready to start pushing, look at where his spine is and look where yours is. You need to be here, not here. Okay? He's here, you're here. You need to be driving this way. Okay? Shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder. My head is looking, I'm looking where I want to go. Okay? Try that. Push with your leg. Hold this under. As I start going, this one becomes a hook. Okay? Straighten it out up underneath it. Keep going till your head hits. Don't let yourself slide at all. When your head hits, y'all should be over that center line. Okay? Not so far where I'm going to roll over, but just enough to where it lifts his left hip up. See what I'm saying? Questions? All right, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Is that as far as you can pull her elbow up under her?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, hey, right shoulder to right shoulder.
I feel so bad.
It's okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
she told me the other day, don't treat me like I'm just a girl.
Don't.
Bye. I don't care who's under there. This is snap, crackle, popping. God, it sucks.
Yeah, dude. Had a good foot to him. Whew. I thought it was showing.
You give him the heat?
His arm is messed up.
You can try it on
Yeah,
that.
you want working on? I got crazy shoulder blades.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Go
I mean, you
ahead.
guys.
We can work in
Yes, sir.
Right.
Strong grip. Good. Get it in. As far as you can.
Get it. Get that bit.
Get more pressure with your shoulder mass. Because it's your body where it's pushing down. Feel really good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I did.
Yeah, I use a lot more chest pressure to try that.
Don't let your right leg grips, don't let it
Grip
grip.
passes.
It's gonna turn into a hook on that.
I heard that ball.
remember that time.
Okay, get your left one in. You gotta drive your hips into it.
His legs are too big.
Is that pressure? Yeah. Okay. This up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
You never have to worry about that.
Yes, sir. I always feel like I feel like a fly. There's not yet. I don't have a treasure game.
I mean, you weigh how much you look?
Right now, really like 175 maybe.
All right, so get your right shoulder
We get
on
one
that
now.
and take your hips out a little bit more to the left.
We did it a few times, so I don't think about
There
it.
you go.
You want to do it on me or let me?
You have to know if I get one more on you.
All over.
Yeah.
That's where I got an issue
So
in.
use this
You
one
did
to pull yourself back
I-
up.
Crank on your arm.
I
His
did see
didn't
that.
pop. Yours did.
It did, Matt. I get you.
I can't not be able to get the second hook in until I really focused on not sliding on him. And he rotated all the way over.
That's
And then
awesome.
once
Is
he
it heavy at all,
moved,
Wes?
it's the leg I pulled.
Good.
That's why I see you function.
Is it heavy when he does it to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's there. He's like, I'm trying not to put all my weight on.
Try it on John. Close to the same size. Closer than you and him.
Hell yeah.
That slide, that time too?
Maybe a little bit.
At first I thought I slid and then kept me correct.
That's what I was doing, is just like pushing him and then I reach you, have to come back and push him.
Cool. That's the cool thing about the seatbelt. You got so much control.
Control more. One arm before we get to
Alright, so before you go here, alright, before you put this on, you should be in technical now. Now, change the angle of your spine. Okay, drop yourself down a little bit lower. There you go. Now, from here. Like a slid. Let's go more. Start driving over.
on my back. I felt good. It took me up. I can't feel my left leg, but it hurts the freaking arm.
You're struggling to get that left hook in, but you're not sliding on the back. Just get yourself a little bit lower.
Yeah,
Or-
or my shoulder seems to be.
Or turn over your muscles more on his side because
And then
The
the
more
arm and it's like
you
a
get
bone
him
bruise. And
here,
where did that come from?
Yeah, I got him like randomly, you know.
here.
You know, I was getting on the top of my
If he's here,
Oh, those are the
I don't know if he's getting
I got like
Yeah.
a nice
Whatever, some of them cut them out.
try that, see if that works.
Yeah, like yesterday, I like took my gi off, and I was like super red and kind of rashed up.
just like,
The old gi burn.
So I wear this today.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a rash guard to wear under this, but unfortunately, I get to clean my whole gym bag today. Yeah, I hope my guys
Keep getting mat burners in my hand.
slide down there and stuff. I get to wear sometimes.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
When you take a shower and
You sure it's not there?
That saved me. So did you come to class on Tuesday?
I did, yeah, I'm back.
What was your friend's name? Did you come with him?
I did not come with him, he just helped me
Oh,
out. So I didn't
randomly,
remember
okay.
his name, but it was a cool
Anybody
guy, so I
struggling
feel
with any of
bad for
this?
the kid.
Not
I
getting
thought you guys
pressure,
came together. So
still struggling to get a hook in. Everything's good?
everything hurts.
I can't move my arms.
See what time I got. Yep, that's that time. All right.
attack?
Yeah, we can get some rounds in if you want to.
Last night, this thing wasn't connected to the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I had to read it a little early, I don't know if it picked up or not. Good old son. Okay, it's gonna work, sweet. That's murder. You had double problems before, and then you start hurting today.
Your shoulder, I had a straight out of jiu-jitsu. It happened yesterday. Like, head split, bone. Evidently, I gotta go work in here. It sucks. It's like the shooting pain, don't think it's
Hey. I had an AC separation in this one, which is my own fault. I didn't tuck enough when I was on the roll. And then when it healed, and I had got one in this one. And then when my first week coming back on this one, then I popped my LCL because I didn't stretch enough. And then after that, I wasn't thinking, and I did one of my testosterone shots right before I came up here. So then somebody else's sweat and stuff got into that little hole, and I ended up very like, yeah,
Talk about your advanced there.
yeah. So, make it worse all you get.
I'm only 20. What's up, man?
Only 20?
Yeah. I just like, my mobility is like 85-year-old man. It always has been. I don't know why. It always has been like my shoulder. You know?
That's it?
It's super bad. Same with my neck.
I feel like I got it.
Yeah,
This Mark, right? Yeah.
Over there to the.
Brother, I gotta get to work.
All right.
Good roll, my thank you.
Extreme close up. All right, we're gonna end it here. Hello, Patty. Appreciate you watching.